Hi everyone, I'm Carly. This is my first attempt at making a YouTube video. And so I had this idea the other day about using a Jeffree Star makeup tutorial because he always uses the high-end expensive things, and using products from Wish or drugstore products because I am obsessed with Wish. I get everything off of Wish. So I found the Bad Bitch Smoky Eye tutorial, makeup tutorial. I actually found a knockoff for the eyeshadow palette he's using, so that's why I'm using this tutorial video. So let's see what he's starting off on.
We got prime. Now I'm going to be going with my favorite Guerlain Gold Pure Radiance Primer. This shit is the truth. Of course, the price tag is hefty. Not that any of you are shocked and surprised at all, but listen, if it works, it fucking works. So I like to apply this with a synthetic brush, so use any brush that you want, and I'm just going to paint this all over and let it dry.
He's actually using, of course, an expensive brand, and I'm using the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. I'll put what it retails for at like Target or something. This is actually what I always use because I am broke. I actually tried the Honeydew Me Up primer and I had a really bad reaction to it, so gave that away. But it's weird, he's using a brush to apply this. Normally I just use my hands because I'm trash. So I guess I'll do that. This feels really wrong. So now Jeffree is applying his foundation.
Called the Soft Fluid. I tried it the other day before we went to an event. Oh my god, it was sickening. But I've never used it on camera, so we're going to give it a whirl right now. I'm just going to use my damp beauty blender. Ooh, we're just going to go in. And I'm just going to dot it all over. Okay, cool. Let's bounce.
So the foundation I will be using is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Natural Ivory or 112. So he uses a beauty blender, I use a beauty blender as well. I actually used to use this all the time before I got some better stuff. So
Just gonna put that on.
So now Jeffree is on to concealer.
Now I'm going to go in with a little Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I know I'm cheating on my Tarte one. This one is just right here handy, and the other one is tucked away.
I actually don't have a liquid concealer that's drugstore, cheap, whatever. I actually did order one off of Wish and it ended up being way too dark for me, so I ended up giving it to my friend so she could use it as contour. But I do have this sort of like a stick cover-up thing that I've had probably for years, which is disgusting. I know, but I'm disgusting. So and this is in shade 705. I believe it's CoverGirl. The label's kind of worn off by now. Oh, and it breaks. This just shows you. So I was able to get it fixed. I just kind of shoved it back in there. Now I'm going to bounce it. I actually used to legitimately use this product and I have no clue how I did this. So now he's setting his...
Time for a little Studio Fix by MAC. This is the Shivering White color. I'm going to use my beauty blender again. I love to just go in there while this is wet. And we're just going to go over that concealer. And this is kind of like setting the eye, but really bringing it just like... I don't know what I'm saying.
You can see looks terrible, like Flashback Mary Who. This is going to be horrible. So I'm using the Holographic Halo from NYX. It's basically a finishing powder, but it's holographic. I've actually never used this before. I just bought it the other day because I thought it looked interesting, and he is setting it up. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. I just don't see the purpose of this. So now Jeffree is onto contouring.
We're going to go in with the Morphe 9C palette. This is a really good palette for anyone that just wants a variety. Now I love mixing, so I'm going to go in with this guy and stuff. Oh, sorry, my vibrator. Alright, I'm going to go in with this guy right here with a little boop, and I'm going to chisel out these cheekbones, forehead, and chin.
This is the NYX Professional Makeup 3 Steps to Sculpt. I don't... And this is, of course, in fair because I'm pale. I feel like it goes on really patchy and it looks way darker on camera than it actually is. Right now, Jeffree has moved on to highlighter.
Never tried this one? This is brand new from them. This is called the Holly Gold Head, which is really cute. And come on, you see a little star right there? That's cute. Now, this one is only $3.99, and it fucking works. And it's amazing, which is great because who doesn't want to blind on a budget? I'm like, girl, I'm gonna be using a little Morphe 510 as usual, and let's go. All the way on the brow bone, even before those brows are on there, I'm like, you know what? I need to bind. A cupid bow.
I actually used to have the highlighter that he is using. I got rid of it because I got rid of seriously everything. And here is my first Wish product, guys. Okay, so I actually have a couple highlighters from Wish. This one, and this is what I will be using. It's, there you go. It is Handian Aurora Highlight. So it has 3 colors here, and the one that he used is just sort of a gold color, and they don't really have a gold-ish color, but the yellow one actually looks like a gold, so I will be using that.
And he went ham on the highlighter. I'm not sure how well this will pick up because this highlighter, oh, is that yellow? Wow. And he brought it up here. I mean, he doesn't have brows, but I guess I'll copy Mr. Star.
These do really work, actually. I've just never used the yellow before. I've only used the pink and the blue one, but it works really well, and this was also for really cheap on Wish. So he just drew in his brows off camera, and I don't really have to do very much with my brows. I actually have brows. I don't have to, of course, draw them from scratch or anything, but I'm just going to be using this e.l.f. product. It's in the shade Dark.
I've actually never used this. It's a powder and a gel. I am used to using a Sephora powder eyeshadow, and that's kind of what I use. So I've never used this. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what the color match is going to be or anything. Oh, is that light? Oh, that's really light. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this is definitely light. Even the darkest one is light for me. I'm not a big fan of doing too much to my brows. I just think that they don't really need them, like the help very much. I already have pretty big brows. I normally just use it to help shape. I'll try the gel side because the powder is much lighter than the gel. So I'll try the gel and see how that looks. Just add a bit of the gel in. Yeah, I hate this. I really don't think it works. Like, it just looks really sticky and streaky. It basically just attaches onto the hair and clumps them together, which then makes them look even thinner. So that's a fail.
So we will be moving on to eyeshadow, and he is using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette.
I did something a little cute and fun today, and I'm going to start by going in with shade Saddlewood, which is this one all the way down here. I'm going to use a little eyeshadow blending brush, and we're just going to pop this in our crease for our transition shade, and let's blend. Now with another eyeshadow blending brush, I'm going to take shade Henna, which is this one right there, and we're also going to put that in the crease and add a little bit more drama to the lid, if you will. Alright, now that that is blended in, I'm going to take one of those foiled shades. This one's called Rose Gold. Now it says to just use your finger, so I'm using my pinky. It is the skinniest nail that I have. Now when you use this with your finger, like that is full pigment. So I'm just going to take this and... Okay. Now let me try to blend that with my finger. It's really hard because my nail is in the way. So what I'm hoping is I can blend that in with a little synthetic bristle brush. Now here's the thing, when you go in with a brush, kind of shows, but not as pigmented as the finger whatsoever. So I'm just going to try to go in and blend that up. Brush from MAC, and we're going to dip into shade Cocoa, which is this beautiful chocolate brown. And I'm just going to finesse a little bit into my crease and make it even deeper and darker. And I'm going to smoke out the lash line with Bossy and then a little bit of Flamingo. And let's try to mix and see what we can come up with. And I'm using this Twilight You Can Be Dusk palette, which the outside looks like this. And I looked at it and the colors are almost exactly the same. All the comments on this were saying that it's a dupe. And this is actually from Wish. I'll insert the prices again. But this is one of my other Wish palettes. It's a pretty good size. Not a whole lot of fallout. I have used this before, obviously. You can see I've kind of dipped into the colors. So he is starting out by using the bottom shade, and this is actually a pretty good match. This shade is called Blazing in this palette, and he's just putting that in his crease. So, don't judge the way I do these things. I'm not a makeup artist. So these don't have a whole lot of pigment to it. They don't pick up well with the brush. That's all I have to say, but I mean, there is some pigment. I do see some pigment coming off. You just kind of have to work it in a little bit, but then again, honestly, it's like the same amount of payoff as you would get with a Morphe. So he's deepening up his crease by adding the shade Henna. I will be adding the shade Saffron, which is right next to it, to deepen up my crease. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's much more pigmented. Much more pigmented. I really like this shade. It's like a reddish. I think this one's a little bit more red than the actual palette, but this one definitely has some more pigment. I think it's really nice, actually. He's using rose gold, and he's just taking his finger. I always apply these with my finger, and they have great pigment with my finger. On this palette, it is the shade Amber, which is right here. So I actually just got nails on too, so, but I'll be trying to do it with my pointer because my pinkies are bent and really messed up. Oh yeah, that's pigment. Actually taking another brush, and he is going to try to blend this in. So I'm going to take this color. It kind of just breaks up on the brush, honestly, and it just leaves it looking really weird inside the palette, but I'll be using it to blend up. Oh, and if you're wondering where I've gotten some of these brushes, like this brush right here to the marble brush, I got this one from Wish, got my trusty mermaid brushes. I've gotten a lot of brushes from Wish, and I highly recommend them. Like, you can get a whole 6-piece set of brushes for about $1. He is taking shade Cocoa, which on mine is actually shade Cosmo. Cosmo and Wanda, you ain't slick. Anyway, so he's just kind of deepening that up, which I can do. Oh wow, that is very pigmented. So now we're going back in with Sandalwood, which is Saffron, to just kind of go over lightly. This has a lot of pigment now, so everything, it does come off kind of blotchy, but that may be because I don't have a primer. Looks like trash. Great. My first attempt, and it looks like trash. He's taking more of a flattened brush and dipping into shade Flamingo, which is shade Twilight on mine, and he's just putting that underneath, adding a bit of Bossy. I wanted to put the lighter shade first because he actually did it the other way, but I think it makes more sense to do it this way. So I have, on mine it's Nefertiti, and just using that looks more like what he did. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better by doing it kind of in reverse, because I know that, like, with paints, you're supposed to do the light shade first and then add in the dark one, so you have more control. So that's what I'm trying to do here.
He is putting black in his waterline.
I need a little bit of black in my waterline, so I'm going to take my trusty MAC Smolder eye pencil and let's get in there.
Now, I have an interesting relationship with waterlines. So I used to put only black eyeshadow in my waterline when I was going through my emo phase. I will insert a picture if I can find one, which I hopefully can't. So this is actually from those old days. This is another Maybelline Master Kajal. I don't know what this is.
I don't even know if they still sell this, honestly. It's pretty old, as you can tell, and it's been used a lot. But he is just popping into his waterline, which I will do. My eyes always turn very bloodshot when I do this, so just a warning.
So he is now using Roller Lash.
No surprise here, I'm going to be going in with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara before we put on some falsies and just coat my entire bottom and tops.
I actually have right here the baby version. I love it. But I cannot use that today. So instead I'm using one with the label worn off. Yay! So this is actually L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black.
I used this when I was first starting out with makeup, when I was really little. This was pretty much what I would use, and this is actually from those days, if I'm being honest, which I know is gross. I know, I'm gross, and I'm just going to put this on my top and bottom lashes, like he said. Normally I curl my lashes because my lashes are long, but they go straight down, which is a very big problem.
Now I cannot do lashes on camera. Don't ask me why, but I just I can't. It always looks like trash, and I've tried, I just can't for some reason do it. I think it's also because I suck at it. But I just wanted to show you before I apply. I just wanted to show what lashes I am working with. Yes, I know this one's messed up, but, and apparently so is this one. I have another set, I'll probably be using them. But these are the lashes right here. They are very extra. They're 3-piece, 3 fashion eyelashes, 3 fossilis. I don't know. And there's just Asian writing on the back. I got these from Wish. I have actually ordered 2 sets of these because I love them. They're really natural. Well, not really natural. They look real, like real lashes, and they aren't super shiny like really synthetic ones. And of course they're fake, but they're really nice. The band is a little bit dark and big, so I always have to cut them. Normally I don't have to cut my eyelashes, but with these ones I do. So that took way longer than it should have to get these stupid lashes on, because as much as I love them, the bands are really hard to work with in general, and I use black eyelash glue. So let's just say I had to restart multiple times, kind of had to fill in, retouch things just so I could get these stupid things on, because I accidentally bumped it multiple times. So if I look a little bit different, that's why. So now he is going in with a nude.
Now for lips today, I'm going to first start off with my own Velour liquid lipstick in shade Mannequin. Now this is my personal go-to nude from my own brand, and I think I could just die in this one. I mean,
Which is actually his own, and I really want one of his lipsticks or highlighters. I want some of his makeup because it looks really good. Anyway, so I will be using this one is Comma Dew. And this is also sort of a nudish color. It's long-lasting waterproof lip gloss, which it says it's lip gloss, but it's actually not. It's honestly a lipstick.
this is actually from Wish, and this one smells like watermelons. Like, I'm kidding you not, this smells like watermelons. I love it. It's one of my favorites, actually. It's really light and a perfect nude for me.
So now that my lips are on, normally I actually use this with a lip gloss over it because this is very, very matte, which can be really drying. And I feel like it makes my lips look less tiny. So that's why I normally use gloss, but I didn't in honor of this look. So next is setting spray.
What's last? I mean, setting spray. Alright, now today I'm going to be going in with the Armani. It's a great setting spray. They call it that refreshing makeup fix. So let's lock everything in and start praying.
And this is what I actually use. This is the only setting spray that I've owned because I've previously used another setting spray and had an allergic reaction. So this is the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and it says it has 16-hour wear.
I don't think it's 16 hours, but it does do something, I think. I prefer baking, honestly, but I normally actually forget to do setting spray if I'm being honest, but the times that I do use it, this is what I use. So yeah, let's spray. Okay. One thing is that this is extremely wet. It honestly just sits on your face. So I have to actually bounce this in because it will not dry. So I just bounce it in a tiny bit, just so it dries a little bit quicker. Plus, I'm impatient.
So this is the final look right here. I will be inserting pictures of it so you can see it better because I know this angle's kind of rough. That is it for this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Yeah, so see you next time.